Can you hear me, guys? Anushka, am I audible? Hello? Hi, guys. Can you hear me? All right, wonderful, wonderful. I am audible. तो चलो फिर ठीक है, start कर देते. Here are some lovely new batches which you can join in, guys. Do make sure you're joining. The Unacademy CAT scholarship test. There are 3 editions that are happening. The first one is happening on 26th of January. So you've just got like 2 days to go. I hope you have enrolled because there are lots of scholarships. 100% तक की scholarship मिल सकती है 100 लोगों को. 18 people will get Amazon vouchers worth 10,000. All you have to do is use Abhicat Live, go to the Unacademy Learners app and get started. So बहुत simple काम है. Alright, GDPI course is already launched in the GDPI product. Do make sure you're joining in. बहुत सारे अच्छे अच्छे courses हैं GDPI के. Also CAT Combat 23rd January को था अपना last combat यानी कि कल था. We are done. Next combat के लिए ready हो जाओ. For droppers, you're getting up to 30% off if you have a CAT 21 80 percentile and above. So just register. Again, use Abhicat Live to get another 10% off on top of this. The Ask It Out feature is also available now on our website, and that's the best thing. You don't have to do anything, बस website पे जाओ, जितने मन करे उतने doubts पूछो, 3 doubts एक साथ पूछ सकते हो. You can get the solution in a choice of your language, and then you're all set. So that's what, guys. All right, let's get started with our article for the day. Remember, if you haven't yet connected with me, do connect with me on Unacademy using Abhilasha_S and on Telegram using Abhicat. Use कर सकते हो. All right, here is our article for the day. Retrofitted to furnish something after it has been created. Jurisdiction is the power, right, or authority to interpret or apply the law. Disruption, of course, is disturbance or problem. Citing means to refer to. Altimeter is an instrument for measuring altitude, and inclement means something that is severe in temper or action. All right, let's take a look at our words for today. The article for today. Himalayan question on the absence of environment in Uttarakhand campaign. So elections in Uttarakhand are also on, just like elections in UP are on. But environment is something that nobody is talking about. And why is that happening? So let's talk a little bit about this. So in the run-up to the February 14 Uttarakhand Assembly elections, temples and development are among the issues. So we are talking about temples, we are talking of development, are among the issues raised by politicians. Former Uttarakhand Chief Minister Trivendra Singh Rawat's attempt to bring the 4 shrines of Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri and Yamunotri as well as other temples under one board ended with the 2019 Act being withdrawn in November 2021. So they were trying to bring all 4 temples under one board, but ho nahi paya. After continued opposition from the priests, so the priests were opposing this idea. The new Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami, who in July 2021 replaced Tirath Singh Rawat, who had replaced Mr. Trivendra Singh Rawat in March of the same year, carried out a review. So, Pushkar Singh Dhami carried out a review. Mr. Dhami said that while the decision to constitute the board may have been taken with good intentions, it had been rolled back after discussion with the government. So the decision has been taken back and after discussion with the government. Roll back means to take it back, take back, revert, right? Roll back means to revert something. So the decision has been reverted. Going into the elections, everyone from Prime Minister Narendra Modi to local leaders in the BJP have touted the redevelopment of Kedarnath as among the achievements of what they call the double engine government in the center and Uttarakhand. So they've all said, oh, we have really developed Kedarnath in a big way, and that has happened because of this double engine government. The double engine means you have the same government in the center as well as in the state. In December, Mr. Modi inaugurated the start of Lakhwar multi-purpose project and 8,700 crore worth of road projects. So Mr. Modi has really inaugurated a lot of projects. With the government backing major infrastructure projects, Mr. Modi termed this the decade of Uttarakhand. So Mr. Modi has said that, hey, this is the decade of UK, Uttarakhand, UK. While environmentalists have raised concerns over rules being broken for the large infrastructure projects, major parties have not yet raised the environmental concerns. So environmentalists are saying there is a problem, but nobody else is saying. The political parties are not going to say, because when they come into power again, they will play the same game. So nobody is saying this. Issues of national security and the welfare of ex-service members are also dominating the campaign. So you have two more issues. You have national security, we are sitting right next to the China-Nepal border, and welfare of ex-servicemen is also important. With a large population of retired soldiers, Uttarakhand politics has always witnessed some grandstanding on issues that appeal to them. So there is always, some sort of rhetoric going on and going out to the soldiers. The brother of the late Chief of Defence Staff, Bipin Singh Rawat, General Bipin Rawat, Colonel retired Vijay Rawat joined the BJP this week. So Bipin Rawat's brother has joined BJP. The Aam Aadmi Party AAP has projected another retired colonel, Ajay Kothiyal, as its chief ministerial candidate and promised government jobs to all ex-service members in the state. My God, how are they going to promise all ex-service members government jobs? Itna zyada promise kar kaise lete? Mr. Dhami has spoken as the son of a soldier and said the BJP alone respects the forces. Now, so Mr. Dhami is saying that I am the son of a soldier. So everybody is getting into that I am related to the armed forces. The BJP is trying to fight anti-incumbency and the impression that it is a divided house. Anti-incumbency means something that works against the present government. Having changed two chief ministers within months in 2021, दो chief ministers change किए फटाफट एक दो तीन महीने के अंदर में, so there is a problem. The Congress is hoping to wrest back power. Wrest means to pull it back forcibly after having lost it in 2017. So Congress is trying to get power back after, they lost it. Infighting and tussles over ticket distribution within the party have come out into the open, with former Chief Minister Harish Rawat being one of the claimants to the leadership position. So Harish Rawat from Congress is saying, I want to be the chief minister, and so there's a lot of tussle going on. AAP has joined the race with the promise of development, replicating the Delhi model and an end to the power sharing between the BJP and the Congress. So here is AAP jumping into the fray and saying that, okay, we are going to break this collusion between BJP and Congress and let them not rule. We will come and rule, and we will do it in the way that we are doing it in Delhi. Very efficient, huh? A raft of promises from free water and electricity to better schools is being made. Well, they have given free electricity and water and better schools in Delhi, so that's what they're promising here. What is lacking is an informed debate on a development model that is suitable to the ecologically fragile place that Uttarakhand is. So the only thing that is lacking in this entire election rhetoric is that Uttarakhand is an environmentally fragile state. The environment is at risk in a big way. But nobody has said what they will do about the environment, how are they going to protect it. And that's the white elephant. That's the elephant in the room, not the white elephant. That's the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is something that everybody should be talking about but is not talking about. And that's environment. Alright, here's your first question for today. What is the main idea of the passage? UK has many CM contenders. BJP may lose the UK elections. There are many burning issues in the UK elections, and February 14 is the date of elections in UP. Come on, guys. UK does not mean United Kingdom. It still means Uttarakhand. Good morning, you guys. Aman, Anushka, Gautam, Ajit, Sharanya, Garima, Komal, Shivani, Chetan, Amisha, Bhavya, X-Nerve, Dishani, Shruti, Amisha, Sagne. Good morning. How are you, my boy? I hope everybody has liked the session. If you haven't yet liked it, please make sure you like the session right away and also share it with your groups. Alright, let's take a look at this question. UK has many CM contenders, but we were not talking about that. That was not the main idea, definitely. BJP may lose the UK election. We cannot really predict something like this. We don't know if that's true, so no. There are many burning issues in the UK elections. Yes, we are talking of all the burning issues in the UK elections. February 14 is date of elections in UP, so 4 to ho nahi sakta hai. So the best answer that we have is C. Yes, that there are many burning issues in the Uttarakhand election, and Most relevant was environment, which nobody has talked about. All right, very good, all of you. I think a lot of you did get this one right. Okay, here's your next question. So each of the following can be inferred except 3 CMs have been seen this year in UK. There was opposition to common shrine boards for 4 shrines. Environment is important for UK elections, and there are many ex-soldiers in the fray. Come on. Everybody please like the session. You know that it is life and death for me. All right, waiting for your answers. Each of the following can be inferred except. So there are many ex-soldiers in the fray, something that we have understood, yes? So that's something that we can infer, so cannot be our answer. There was opposition to common shrine board for the 4 shrines. Okay, that's also something. I'll put a star on this. I'll tell you why. Environment is important for the UK election, but tell me something, is it really important? If it were that important, wouldn't the parties in the elections be talking about it? So I'm putting a star on this also. Let's look at option A. 3 CMs have been seen this year in UK. We have understood that they have had 3 CMs. This one, Pushkar Singh Dhami, is the third one. So I will eliminate A as a choice. We can infer that totally. There was opposition to a common shrine board for the 4 shrines, and that the passage has said somewhere, right? So I can also take this to be something that has been inferred and therefore cannot be the answer. Now, according to the writer, yes, environment is important. He has stressed on it. He said that once, that nobody is talking about the environment. But has anyone else in the election game said that? No. And therefore, C is the correct answer. C is the one that you really cannot infer here. And that's why your correct answer will be C. That environment is important for UK elections. So I do see a few answers coming my way with C. Shruti, Xnerve, SZH, Amisha. Yes. Alright, so wonderful. जितने लोगों का C आया, बहुत अच्छी बात है. Okay, the next question here you are, each of these is mentioned in the passage except. कौन सा mentioned नहीं है? National security is not part of election discussions. Harish Rawat was CM of UK. Vijay Rawat has joined BJP. Kedarnath Dham is in the UK. Come on, guys. Hi Tanish, welcome man. Thank you so much for joining. Every morning 9 AM आया करो. CAT prep अगर कर रहे हो, कोई भी reading comprehension कर रहे हो, do join. All right. The fact that Vijay Rawat has joined BJP was mentioned in the passage, so that cannot be the answer. Harish Rawat was CM of UK, was also mentioned, so that cannot be the answer also. National security is not part of election discussion. Well, was that mentioned in the passage? Interesting. And Kedarnath Dham is in the UK, was mentioned in the passage. Was that mentioned in the passage? National security is part of election discussions, and therefore our answer will be A and not D, because D was also mentioned that 4 dhams are there and these have to be brought under one shrine board. So correct answer hoga A. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Here's the next question, guys. Which of the following can be the tone of these lines? The brother of the late Chief of Defence Staff, General Bipin Rawat, Colonel retired Vijay Rawat, joined the BJP this week. So is he skeptical, angry, factual, or advisory? Bahut fast. Question number 4. Let's get your answers in. Guys, please make sure you've liked the session, all of you. Yes, this one cannot be skeptical because you're not doubting anyone. It cannot be angry. No, it cannot be advisory. So yes, it has to be factual. C is the correct answer, guys. So if you did get C as your answer, very good. All right, let's go to the last question for the day. What is the meaning of anti-incumbency? Oh ho ho. Disapproval of current political office holders, defeating the enemies, reveal the secrets of the king, or accrual of interest. What is anti-incumbency? Very quickly. Skeptical means when you're doubting someone's intention. So I'll tell you a very nice story about it. So sometimes because I've been teaching for 22 years, so I have students from all ages and all groups. So sometimes somebody will call me absolutely randomly. I've never heard from them and whatever. And then they try to get very friendly. So when somebody does that, I get very skeptical. मुझे मेरे मन में पूरा doubt हो जाता है कि इनको कुछ चाहिए होगा. So I'm like, I want to talk to them very quickly and not talk for like hours, because I know here is someone who has not spoken to me for the last 15 years and suddenly cropped up, इन्हें कोई काम होगा. So that is being very skeptical, that when somebody calls me out of the blue, I doubt their intentions. So being skeptical is when you doubt somebody's intentions, and expect that they're going to be expecting something from you. All right, here we are. Yes, anti-incumbency is disapproval of the current political office holders. So the single largest reason why political parties lose elections is because of the anti-incumbency. आप गवर्नमेंट में होते हैं और लोग आपसे फ्रस्ट्रेट हो चुके होते हैं. आपने सब कुछ किया होता है, अच्छा काम किया होता है, such like things, but still the people don't like it and they just vote you out of power. That's anti-incumbency. So yes, disapproval of the current political office holders, that's anti-incumbency, and that's one of the biggest reasons BJP is going all out to win these elections. Anti-incumbency unke against work karega hi karega. All right guys, let's get your scores in. फटाफट scores बता दो. Also guys, आज के session में आज हमारा vocab का क्लास नहीं है, बाय द वे. आज 5 PM पे होगा. देखो हमारे क्लासेस का थोड़ा सा शेड्यूल आज चेंज हुआ है. जो हमारा डिडक्टिव लॉजिक का कोर्स चल रहा है, आज उसकी क्लास 3:50 से स्टार्ट है, 3:50 से, यानी 4 बजे से. ठीक है. सो डू मेक श्योर दैट यू कम इन. एंड हमारा स्पेशल क्लास आज 5 बजे है. 5 PM इज द स्पेशल क्लास. सो हैं दोनों क्लासेस, 4 PM भी है, 5 PM भी है, बट डिडक्टिव वाला 3:50 पे है और 5 PM पे स्पेशल क्लास है. सो डू मेक श्योर यू आर जॉइनिंग इन फॉर बोथ द क्लासेस. गाइस हमारा शेड्यूल एज इट इज चल रहा है. ऑलराइट, गुड मॉर्निंग सिद्धार्थ. स्कोर्स देखते हैं. अजीत 4, अनुष्का 4, अमन 5, वेरी गुड. गरिमा 4, एक्सनर 5, वेरी गुड. Shruti 5, very good. Amisha 5, very good. SGS 4, Shivani 5, very good. Sharanya 4, Amisha 4, Gautam 4. Good job, you guys. Everybody, please make sure you have liked the session. Remember to hit like, share, subscribe, and the bell icon. And also, guys, अगर आप CAT preparation कर रहे हो, तो do make sure that you use अभी CAT live. अभी CAT जिंदा है. अभी CAT live. To enroll for our free classes. हर रोज free class होती है, and to subscribe to our plus and iconic courses, and also to get a 10% off on the course fee. Thank you everybody. Have a nice day. Adios मेरे amigos. Hasta la vista.